Hey, do you ever wonder what a Gen X thinks? Well, you're in the right place. Welcome to Gen X Talks.
One, two, three, four. One, two, three, four.
And it looks like the pod track is moving up and down. Is Streamlabs moving side to side? It looks like it is. Waiting for somebody to tell me it's 5 by 5 on a Saturday night, a little bit after 6 o'clock, Los Angeles time. And it is September 13th. Getting thumbs up from across the studio. That means something's going right. Oh my God, we're trying something new, which means it's going to be a fucked up train wreck disaster. I'm actually trying several new things at once, which you're not supposed to do. You're going to try to go vertical on some of the platforms. We've added TikTok back into the fold. Welcome to all of our viewers on TikTok. And that's new. And it's vertical on TikTok. It's vertical on Facebook Personal. Those are new things, which means we have changed all the settings in Streamlabs, makes everything work. It looks completely different. By where you're watching from. We're on Rumble, Facebook Blue, Facebook Personal. We're on X, TikTok, and YouTube tonight. But don't hooray for us. All right. So the gig is that we have to start the show like we always do. If it's time for you guys, now you guys are new, TikTok, you're relatively new. Okay, so what I need you to do is I need you to put the dogs right by your side here and settle back into your chair, your easy chair with it. Put the cat out, draw the blinds, put the cat out, get your adult beverages in your hand, put the dog right beside you. That's what you got to do. This is what the Sun Valley Fox is doing right now. He's got Zelly right beside him. Everything's going smooth like that. And then you got to settle back into your chair for the show, which means we have to start the show like we always do. Everybody's got to raise a glass. Tonight I'm drinking smart water because I'm trying to get smarter. I actually it says smart water on the bottle, but it's really refrigerated Hawaiian water. That's what it is. So we're going to drink together. We've got to kick this pig. The view you're seeing right there is a BOTGN glass, bottom of the glass nation shot glass. That's a numbered shot glass provided to us with some fine Pendleton inside. The sun is setting over the mountains around South Lake Tahoe because that's his $1.2 million view. I'm going to drink to the show tonight. You guys can drink to whatever you want. Gen X Mom, if you got something to say, now's your chance.
All right, let me check the sheets real quick. No birthdays tonight that I am aware of. Nobody's put it in for the calendar, but Loud One is checking in twice. $5. All right, yeah, MFS.
Motherfuckers.
Oh, get your drinks and find a spot and hold the fuck on. I got some frustration to burn. And he did another 5 and said, it's still a bus, so it's a bus wreck. You haven't brought me a train yet.
I'm not having him drive a train. Now, what he means by that is that once we start the show, we don't look back. Now, I got to tell you, we've been banned so many times on so many channels. It is like a bus traveling through the hills at high speed. Everyone's drinking and half naked and hanging on. That's what the bus looks like. We're doing about 70 around every corner. Eventually, you're going to go off the cliff, aren't you? Yeah, we're going to. Eventually, we're going to go off the edge of this thing. We're going to go off the rails. The bus goes over the edge, and we're all, then we get banned. That happens often. Now, I am personally going to try to keep the show on the straight and narrow. As your trained broadcast professional, that's kind of my fucking job, is it not? For those of you who don't remember, you guys know from TikTok that my son does those ambush videos, those stupid things. But a lot of you don't know on TikTok, you don't remember that I was an old radio guy from Los Angeles back in the 80s. So, that's where you're getting this side of me. Do I like the shit he does? Not even for a fucking second. Do I like the stuff I'm doing? Abso-damn-lutely. Usually I get to drink and hang out with my friends. What better way to spend an evening? Now, there's some rules to tonight. I know Gen Xers don't like rules, and we usually look at things through the lens of common sense around Gen X Talks, Generation X. But tonight we're going to be doing some trivia. Now, the number on your screen is an actual phone. It's a shop phone. I've got it right next to me, 805-460-5603. And when we do some trivia, you text your answer. There'll be some moron who fucking calls. I'm not going to, listen, I'm not going to talk to you. We do take calls from time to time. We do. Not this show. But if you're stupid enough to call me, I may just read everybody in the whole fucking planet your phone number and tell them to send you all sorts of shit. So don't fucking call. It's a texting trivia night, all right? Good. Glad you're coming along with me on that one. But before we get going, a couple things I want to cover real quick. If you guys didn't get notified, and you sometimes don't, you don't get notified to what's going on, you got to join Patreon. It's $1. It's $1. The moderators can put up the link everywhere right now. Good moderators putting up the link right now to Patreon, wherever good podcasts and live streams are sold. If not, you can always go to genxtalks.com and scroll around, and you can find the link to our member sites. It's $1. But what that gives you is almost 5 years. You can scroll back through 5 years of content that's there that's not fit for public consumption. No. You got to go get it from this way. But the most important thing about Patreon, if you didn't get notified, if YouTube didn't tell you, if TikTok didn't tell you, if X didn't tell you we were going on live, well, we send you an email. We literally don't send you emails about anything ever. Just a little bit before the show. If we're going on the radio, we have our own radio station, Gen X Talks, kgxtradio.com. If we're doing a show radio only on a radio station, we tell you. We just go, hey, by the way, we're going live. In about 30 minutes, we'll see you there. That's it. We don't sell you stuff. We don't send promo links. We don't do anything except notify you because a lot of the platforms won't notify you. You with me so far? Good. Glad you're coming along because that's really important. The important thing is you have to drink enough alcohol tonight to where when I lie, you believe it. And since the entire program is going to be filled with lies, I suggest you drink a lot. In fact, you could drink a little excessively. It wouldn't hurt my feelings at all. You have my permission. I am an ordained minister. If your wife needs a note, I'll write you one. All right, good. So Patreon, join that and see what's going on. Now, you guys know that we have been doing, my wife and I have been doing a podcast for over 4 years. In fact, we're on episode like 30 or 31 in season 4. A lot of you have gotten to, it's still the fastest growing part of Gen X Talks, but the Garage Show is taking over. But the podcast just got noticed. I just put a little thing out there for the staff members and stuff. I'll just show it to you guys. One of the many sites that gathers up and they promote, hey, here's 10 great websites. Here's 10 great cars you can buy. Here's 10 great refrigerators. Here's 40. They said these are the 40 best podcasts to be listening to in 2025. And Gen X Talks, our podcast, ranked number 1 on their list. Are they a nothing company and a nobody website? I don't fucking know, but who gives a shit? It says number 1 and it's got my picture next to it. Fucking A, man. If that's not a reason to drink, I don't know what is. Gen X Mom.
Oh my goodness, I'm posting something. I'm moderating. Hang on. I'm trying to do everything
short.
tonight.
We are a man down tonight. We're short a moderator. So I'm not sure who's doing what where, but Gen X Mom is pulling double duty. She was supposed to be paying attention to just me. She's supposed to be laughing at all of my jokes, rubbing my leg under the desk, trying to make me feel like a goddamn hero. You know what she told me right before the show? She goes, "We're a couple soldiers down tonight. Leave me the fuck alone." Okay. So,
all right. So let me tell you who your wonderful moderators are tonight.
Let's hear it.
On YouTube, you've got me, Mama X, as your YouTube moderator tonight, with a follow-up with Christine. Christine is your, Matlock is your greeter and your woodshed queen.
Is she listed as Christine Matlock or Little Miss Hot and Nerdy?
Oh, I don't know what she is tonight.
She might be Little Miss Hot and Nerdy.
Okay.
Emphasis on the hot, ladies and gentlemen, if you've never met her in person. Hot and nerdy is accurate. Little emphasis on the hot.
Over on X, you've got Mama X. I'm doing double duty, YouTube and X tonight.
Far out.
Over on TikTok, you people over on TikTok, you have Mary Mathis over there. That is your TikTok queen over there doing that.
When you see her name go by on TikTok, Mary Mathis, that's the one you need to get the attention of.
That is correct.
That's your moderator.
On Rumble, we have Dragon Slayer Jade. Everybody on Rumble, say a shout out to Dragon Slayer Jade.
No Josh Maddox in there tonight? Keep looking for big boy Josh.
I have not seen him yet.
All right.
Over on our Facebook pages, we have 2. We have a business page and a personal page. That is Shiloh over there, Shiloh Ferguson. Give a shout out to Shiloh over there, doing double duty over there. Did I cover everything?
I think you did. I got a couple.
What am I missing? I feel like I'm missing something.
You did Rumble, you did both Facebook, you did YouTube, you did X, you did TikTok. You're done. Take a breath.
Oh, phew.
Take a breath. Okay.
All right.
A couple things before we get going on trivia night tonight. One is, I was talking about the guy. You got me all fucked up there. I was talking about the platforms and stuff. I don't know. I guess we'll just have to go back to trivia night and not worry about it. We talked about the podcast. We talked about Patreon. You guys are good to go there. I'll remember as we go along, and we'll interrupt the show correctly with a news break. We'll pretend it's a news break. But okay, so tonight it's 805-460-5603. I have in my formerly nicotine-stained fingers, inside joke, the shop phone right here. Now, that phone is right. This is the phone that you're going to be calling on here. Texting. I did not mean to say calling. God damn it. I fucked that up. Do not call me. And I'm going to give you trivia, but we're going to do a little different tonight. Guess what we have tonight? And, Mama X has not even seen this yet.
No, I have not.
She has not even seen this yet. This is a brand new thing.
I've been cleaning today.
You've been cleaning. And I'm going to have to clean this up a little bit because I had to restart everything. When you restart everything on Patreon, when you restart everything on Streamlabs, things go screwy real fast. You don't get everything where you're supposed to, where you want it. So what I did was I cleaned this up for you guys, and I'll have to do it again right here. Let me try again. Let me try 250 on there. Does that clean that up? We'll do 250 in the cleanup here, 250. There we go. Look how clean that got right there. So we'll close that out. But what it is the first time we've ever had a wheel on here.
Woo!
Look at that. We got a trivia wheel. Could it be a little more centered? I bet it could, but who the fuck knows how to do that shit?
We're Gen X. It's close enough.
It's close enough. It's close enough for hand grenades, horseshoes, and government work is the way I
And
always say
nuclear
it.
war. But hey, who's counting? That's okay.
All right, so let me go here. Do 500. Do 500. There we go. That's a little better. I'm leaving it there. Good enough for.
So are
right
they
now.
texting before you give the answer? What are we doing?
No.
Oh, you're.
I'm
just
going to
okay.
spin the wheel.
All
We're
right.
going to see what it lands on. Over here on my other computer, I have all the categories and all the trivia lined out.
Wow.
I'm going to read aloud the question.
All right.
You guys must text the phone with the answer. If you get the answer first, if you're the first one with the right answer, then you get a prize.
Wow.
If you're second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth, it doesn't really matter. So the categories for tonight. Categories for tonight. Thank you for pointing out my fuck up. I appreciate you.
I love you.
Yeah. Well, that's your favorite thing to do is when I fumble, you make sure you're there for me, sweetie. Good thing.
All right.
The categories are 80s music. There's 80s movies, World War II, all about the 70s. And you know, Gen X Talks, that's all about Gen X Talks history. So if you've not been following us for a long time, pray you don't get that one.
That would be the TikTok crew, probably.
And the other one is famous bands.
Benz.
Famous bands. That could be a famous
Benz,
band.
not bends.
No, not bending. Famous bend, like
Benz.
the guy's name.
All
there's,
right.
there's many famous bends in the universe. All right, so we're going to go here. We're spinning the fucking wheel. Look at it go. Isn't everybody happy? I'm happy.
All right, what are we doing?
It looks like
What do we have tonight?
World War II.
Oh, man.
I knew you were going to bum at that. Like, oh, my God, World War II. Who wants
We
to do
weren't even there.
Hey, it's still... No, we weren't there.
Gen
but...
Xers weren't. Oh, man, we got to go way back to history class.
All right.
What was that? 10th grade?
I don't know. I've been studying World War II
Oh,
since I
my
was 9 years
goodness.
old. I can't help it if you're a Johnny-come-lately on that shit. It's important, especially since the world's heading towards World War III. Maybe we should look back and figure out what we got fucked up right and wrong in World War II. You think?
Or what's going to happen?
History repeats itself?
Exactly.
Okay. All right. Let's see here. Don't. Let's see. Yeah, Michael Dawson already answered. Normandy. We're in charge of front lines, Michael Dawson. No.
All right, we are texting tonight, people. We are texting.
Texting the answers, and let's see what we got here.
Otherwise, we'll go crazy. Let's go crazy.
All right. Oh, let's
Tori Randolph says respin.
No, I'm not respinning. All right. Here's a question from World War II. Where was the first atomic bomb tested?
Text.
Text the answer. I'd like to know if you know.
Where was it tested?
I'm not even looking right now. I'm waiting.
Where was it tested?
Where was it tested? I'm just asking.
Damn.
I'm just trying to say, where
People,
was it tested?
do not post it in the chat yet. Don't post
You know
it
they're
in
going
the
to.
chat.
They're going to fucking listen to you at all. Not even a little bit.
I'm
They don't even
trying.
care. They're not even trying to listen. They don't. I'm just waiting. I'm going to get a few. I'm letting it load up. I'm letting it load. Isn't that nice of me?
Yeah.
And if I let it load, that means there's a chance that we can get a right answer. I get a front answer on this. So
Okay.
let's try it here. Let's see.
Drop'em says upwind from him.
Upwind. Yeah, it
That's
could
what
be.
he's saying.
All right, let's go see what we got here. Let's go down and look at all the people in there. Look at the bottom of the room. There's a
Holy
line of them.
mackerel. Well, you
right.
wanted to go to all these platforms, so more power to you, baby.
Okay, so let's go with wrong answers first. Charlie Hargan said Midway. Yeah, no, not Midway. Johnny O said Arizona. Nope. Spot and Stock said the Bikini Atoll.
Yeah.
No, that was not the first place it was tested. It was not.
Oh.
Oh boy, now I'm gonna get stuck on here because some of these are very specific.
Ooh.
They're very okay, first of all, it was in New Mexico. New Mexico is the answer that the trivia department gave on the screen.
But somebody's going to get specific.
Well, like John wrote Los Alamos. That's exactly in New Mexico where it was. Wow. White Sands is the greater part of the area. Boy, you fucking no. Whoever's writing in from the 609 area code, he wrote our first test of the atomic bomb was on Hiroshima. No. What if it wouldn't have worked? You can't drop the bomb and have it not go off and go, can we get that back?
My
It's not
goodness.
like a ball that went over the fence. You can ask Japan back, say, hey, we dropped our atomic
Can we have
bomb
it
over
back?
there. Can we get that
Can you
back
throw
from
it
you?
back over the
Throw
ocean?
it back over here. No. John Paul wrote Nevada. John Paul wrote Nevada, but he wrote the question mark next to his name. John Paul? Nevada. He got the answer. He was confident about the answer, but John Paul was not so confident about his name.
Well,
He has a question mark next to his name. Okay. Tell you what, I'm going to scroll down here. Let's go all the way to the beginning. Oh my God, you guys really need some shit in here.
Yep. You asked for it.
Sweets wrote in, told me I was handsome.
Aw, that was nice of her.
All right, so let's see. Tina V wrote Nevada. She was the very first one, but she's wrong. Christopher Sevick wrote Hiroshima, Japan. He's wrong. Loud One wrote Arizona. Just stick to driving the bus, dude. You're one state off. For a truck driver, you think he'd know that because he probably drives through that area. I'm going to go with the first one here is a 360 area code. I do not have a name.
Uh-oh.
360 area code. The 489 is the first numbers. Won't get last. He wrote New Mexico. That says New Mexico. It's going to break Kristen Hartman's heart because she got it right after he did, and she wrote White Sands, New Mexico.
You should just type in, text him back, and go winner, and then hopefully he'll send his name.
Yeah.
Or her.
Or her, yeah. Let's see.
Just write winner.
And I'll ask them if I won't say their name on radio if they don't want me to. But I need to know who it is. The first name, a screen name, something on there.
Please make sure you put your name in the text. It helps if you want a shout out.
Yeah, give me something. Now, Brittany Armstrong wrote Nevada. Yeah, they did testing in Nevada. Not the first one. What was the question? Where was the first nuclear bomb tested? That was the question. Why would we test our first one in Nevada when we had the whole camp set up in New Mexico? Why did we test the first one on Japan? We didn't even know it was going to fucking work yet. All right. Okay, we did get a text back.
All right.
Jason Stewart, he says, you can say my name.
All right, Jason Stewart, congratulations.
First one right now. Jason, if you're new to the program, I don't know where you're listening in from. Really, I'd love to know where you're watching. What platform you're watching on. But listen, Jason, there's something important. You have to email genxmom@genxtalks.com. Just give her your name and address or a P.O. box or give your sister's address or whatever you want, where your babysitter, your mechanic, whatever. We just want to send you something. We don't want to bombard you with shit. Just a little free gift for saying thank you for playing tonight.
genxmom@genxtalks.com. And
if you lose that, it's on the website, genxtalks.com. All the staff emails are on the website. You can figure it out from there. He's from Seattle, but he still didn't tell me where he was watching. He might be on TikTok. He might be on YouTube. He didn't say where Jason was from. All right, let's do it again. I want to play again. I got stuff to do around here.
Can I give you a couple sheets real quick?
Yeah, but you know who's probably hoping what they're watching and they got their phone ready is your brother, your older brother, the Sun Valley Fox, because I put a category in there for him called All About the 70s. Okay. That's going to be a tough one. That's going to be a stretch. All right, read the sheets and then we'll go.
All right. Michael Dawson on YouTube is celebrating 40 months of subscribing. Thank you so much, Michael Dawson. Brent went fishing for $10. 10 years at Bourbon and Coke. Of Bourbon and Coke? 10 years
at or of?
He said at. On TikTok, we are getting lots of... oh, shoot. What were those called?
Gifts.
Sorry.
It's been so long.
I know. Oz11K sent a gift. We also got Crotch. Yeah.
That's a dude's name?
Crotch Squatch.
Okay, let me help you out. Now, think about what you're telling me here. When you logged into TikTok and they said, what's your name, what's your email, what's your address, what's your phone number? Oh, by the way, pick a screen name. He picked what?
Crotch Squatch. I'm just saying. I'm just passing it. I'm just the messenger.
I hope that dude's like 13.
All right. And Dollface sent hearts also. So thank you so much, TikTok, for sending gifts. We really appreciate it.
We do. Thank you so much.
James over on Facebook. Good evening, Gen X peeps. Needed the sanity break on social media. Thanks, General and Queen. You're very welcome, James. Tony Carpenter on Facebook says, drink of choice, Dad.
Lately, other than refrigerated Hawaiian water and a smart bottle, the Sun Valley Fox, the patriarch of our family, my brother-in-law, has turned me on to Pendleton 1910, and that has got to be one of the smoothest whiskeys I've ever had, and that's just delicious. It gets me in a lot of trouble. It gets us both in trouble, but yeah, Pendleton is the drink of choice. Cigars are Isla del Sols. Right on the side of the box of a Del Sol, it says "Sun Blessed." Also says "hand wrapped in the laps of virgins." Yeah, I mean, it doesn't say, but I'm assuming female virgins. It wasn't really clear, but I'm gonna. That's what I think anyway. When I read the side of the box, that's what I hope for. All right. All right, let's read one up. Bum, 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 bum. Spinning, spinning, spinning. Doom, 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 doom. Oh, World War II.
I think it's rigged.
How could I rig this? I barely knew how to fucking make this work. All right, we will do the Tori Randolph respin on that one. I'll give her that one because I don't think anybody wants World War II again. If it does it a third time, I'm calling bullshit. 80s movies. All right. We stopped on... It went to World War II. It just crossed the line. That's 3 World War II. This thing can't be weighted. It's not got a weight on it that stops on that spot. This is fucking electronic. The Tori Randolph respin is coming again. And there's only one spot on there that says World War II. All right.
I think it's rigged.
How would I fucking
I think
rig
you rigged it.
Yeah, well, this
It's one of your favorite things, World War II. You love it, and you probably rigged it.
ladies and gentlemen, this spinning machine is made by Dominion, the same one that brought you the voting machines. All right.
Figures.
So we stopped on all about the 70s.
Uh-oh.
So,
Sun Valley Fox.
Also, the guy who won, Jason Stewart's watching on YouTube tonight.
Woohoo, YouTube.
Okay, so we got it out here. We're going to go over here. We go to 70s trivia. Remember, text 805-460-5603. And I think the Sun Valley Fox finally might have a shot at this.
Oh, yeah?
He might.
All right.
I'm just telling him. Okay.
Well, you better text the phone and not his sister.
Yeah. Text this phone.
Text the phone,
Don't
not
text
your sister.
Nobody's fucking listening to that phone right now.
Ion.
All right. What is the name of the festival that celebrated peace, love, and music in 1969 and inspired similar events all through the 70s and 80s?
Wow.
They're calling that a 70s question. What is the festival that celebrated peace, love, and music in 1969 and in similar events in the 70s?
Text the phone.
Sun Valley Fox, do you know? Were you there? Did you get 7 different women
How
pregnant?
old was he during that time? 14. He was not there.
He was not there?
No, he was
wasn't
14.
there. All right.
14, 15.
All right, I'm letting a few of them come in. I don't want to start fumbling through. Let a few answers prevail, and then we can continue with 70s trivia. And this one, let's scroll down here. First of all, let's say the answer now that we got it here. I'm sure that chat's blowing up all the answers. Gen X Mom, do you know what festival?
Woodstock.
Woodstock. Way to go. That's my girl. That's why I married you. All right, let's scroll down here and see who got Woodstock. And wow, you guys, a lot of you knew this. A lot of them knew this. Shasta Williams, Jeremy Underhill, Michael Dawson, Kailash, David Matheny, someone from the 515 area code, didn't put their name. Becca Rowland, Michelle M. Look at all these people. Somebody from 304-433 got it right. Trying to give a little shout out to the people. If I knew their names, I'd tell them. They're just a little late. John Jensen over there, but, that's John Jensen slow because of his arthritis medicine, John. I love you, buddy, but, that's what that little
I wonder
typing
how
a little
old
slow.
he was.
He might have been there. Who knows? All right. Let's see. Oh, scrolling down. You think you got one here, and then I got to go down. Another one. Look at that. My God. You guys are impressing me. I had no idea you guys would know these things. Most people are no. All right. Boy, there's a name that I haven't heard in forever, but the first one, believe it or not,
was? Who's our winner?
A brand new name. I don't know who this is. It says the name's Charles. He didn't give me permission to say his last name. Goes by Little Dart.
Little Dart?
That's what happens when you...
Like firewood darts?
I don't know. Like it says Little Dart. He wrote Woodstock. He was the first one. I'm
on
just
what
saying,
platform?
He didn't say what platform.
Oh, Little Dart. What platform are you on?
Now hold on. You don't know. That could be his Indian name.
Little Dart?
Because that's what the Indian medicine man did. When a baby was born, they looked around and they said, "Oh, this is White Cloud," because he's the White Cloud.
Yeah.
That's why our son, he's like, our son's Indian name is Two Dogs Fucking, because that's what he saw. The Indian man looked around. Maybe it's possible this guy Charles, the guy held him up and his wee-wee was pretty small. He goes, "Oh, you're Little Dart." I'm not saying I know that. I'm just saying it's a possibility.
Oh, my God.
If an Indian names you Little Dart, there's some women that are going to have some questions when you hit puberty. There's going to be girls going,
when you hit puberty.
"Why are you called Little Dart?" Well, when they're about 12 or 13, girls are going to be like, "Hey, why are you called Little Dart?" That's not something you really want people to know, All right, I'm just saying.
Wow. Little Dart.
You called it.
What?
Watching with Dad, Firewood Dart.
Ah, what'd I
You called
say?
it.
Hey, Little Dart, please email me, genxmom@genxtalks.com, and I'll send you
Little
a
something,
prize.
something. All right, let's go back and try this again. You see how smoothly this is all working?
Yeah, this is going so well this way instead of all us moderators trying to find.
Oh, I haven't done
the
that yet.
chat,
I still
but
may
we
have
are
you
not
do
doing
it.
that.
You don't know that? I may
Can
do
I
it.
read some sheets in between the
Read
questions?
some sheets.
Sean MacArthur over on Facebook, 200 stars for the General and Mama X. Please enjoy. Thank you, Sean MacArthur, so very, very much. TikTok. Caden is checking in. How's it been, man? He's asking. Caden over on TikTok.
Hey, Caden, what's going on, my man?
Let's see. Dale Wine on Facebook says he hit 18 months last week.
Far out.
Sober, like off the
Following us, maybe?
weed,
I don't know.
off the
He didn't
weed.
say.
Sean MacArthur on Facebook. Shiloh, here's 100 stars for you. Respect to the moderator. That is amazing. Thank you so much for calling out our moderators. They work very, very hard at their job.
They do. Can I go now?
Of course you can.
Boom. Let's
you
hit
have
it.
permission.
Let's hit it. Da-dum, dum, dum, dum,
It better
dum,
not
dum,
be
ding, ding,
World
ding,
War
ding,
II.
ding, 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 ding.
Oh my gosh. We have.
And it stops on Gen X Talks.
Whoa.
This is Gen X Talks trivia.
This is better be hard, man.
It can be. It can be super excruciatingly painful. It really can.
It can be painful.
These could be very painful questions from yesteryear. All
I
right.
don't know. I'm
On
afraid.
on every platform, all the short videos, all those ambush videos, everybody counts views. That's what everybody does. The kid's got, I don't know, 400 or 500 shorts out there, but he always looks at his top 10, and they're always in the millions and millions of views. But the most popular one, the most famous one of all time, was on TikTok, and it got 26.6 million views on one video. That was his home run. Someone describe that video or give me the title of that video. It's on all the platforms. It's super famous on all the platforms, but it did reach 26 million views on one video.
Holy mackerel.
But I gotta get the name of it. I can see the thing scrolling right now. If you know about this video, it's pretty embarrassing actually for him. But if you know about this video, you'll know how to describe this in just 2 words. 2 words will get you across that finish line. For Gen X Talks, knowledge and trivia, going way, 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 way back. For those people that were on TikTok, they just went to our page.
That's right.
It's pinned at the top of the page. They went, that one. All right.
Let's see.
Let's scroll back
Is it
here
just
to dump-
blowing up? The phone just blowing up?
Well, you know who tried to chime in and win a prize here?
Who?
Trippy Pineapple.
Trippy. Trippy would know.
Trippy lost. Trippy's way late. He's like not even close. He's not. His cell service was better when he lived in Orange County, but he's back there and back east, so he's got to climb up in a tree with 2 pie tins to get reception. He's in trouble now. So he's coming in fast. All right, let's see. The correct answer would be dead horse. That's right. I'm not going to say the line. Tori said washing machine. No. Jeremy Underhill got it right. Chris Wilson said lucky swing. Lucky swing? I don't even. Chris, I'm not even sure if you're on the right channel. I'm not even sure if that was a Gen X Talks video. What the fuck are you talking about?
I don't know. There's so many.
All right. So Trippy got dead horse to do. Well, good guess by 719 area code. Somebody chimed in from 719221. Miter saw. That would have been a close one.
Oh,
The
miter saw was a good one.
That's a good one. Cash
That damn
chimed in.
miter saw came with us to Nevada.
It's here. I still got it. Dead Horse. Cash rode in for Dead Horse, but he wasn't first. Jeremy Barkenhagen, Dead Horse. No. But he was a little late on that one. All right, scrolling all the way down. God, you guys, how did you know this one? This is like hometown trivia. All right, the very first one. Make sure I didn't get it right. Yeah, Noel says that's my birth year, talking about the Woodstock event. So Noel was clearly born or conceived, during Woodstock, and he's letting us all know. A lot of that happened there, I'm sure. All right, looks like our very own John Morgan was the one who got it. John Morgan got Dead Horse, followed by John Paul, Spot and Stock, Sandy Deb, Nine House. Charles, again, didn't give me permission on his last name. 903-279 got it also. Oh, that's Loud One. Loud One got it. He was a little bit late.
John Morgan. It was John Morgan?
John Morgan.
On YouTube.
Laura Piles. Laura Piles wrote, describing the left and the right, which one's right? That was Democrats versus Republicans.
That's a good one, too.
That's a good one, too. Jeremy Barkin. A lot of people got the right one, but a lot of you, here's what's kind of cool about this. You guys, the ones that would, even the people that answered incorrectly, you guys still had some solid guesses on some Gen X videos. You knew them. You
that
knew
was
the name.
amazing.
So that was fucking badass, you guys. That's really
The only
good.
one that's better than anybody is the kid. He knows.
Yeah, he knows. He
He
even
knows them so well.
He even
It's-
knows where they are in order. If I say, hey, I
just
got to go find
crazy.
that video to find something on it, he'll go tell me the date or the month that we did it, and he'll go, it's this far down the list. He's that good at it.
He
All right.
just knows.
Should we go again? I think we should.
Well, can I read some sheets in between and you hydrate real
Why
quick?
don't you do that, my love?
Kelly Dix is checking in from Facebook. Just stopped to say hi. Bad migraine. Have fun all.
Wait. Kelly Dix.
She's got a bad migraine.
Kelly Dix, my favorite porn star. You cannot have a name like Kelly Dix without being a porn star. That's when you go into your guidance counselor in high school, they're like, well, what would you want to be? Whoa, I see your name here is Kelly Dix. Well, let me just write you a prescription I need you to head to Chatsworth immediately. Because Chatsworth is where they used to
They're
film
hiring.
that's where they filmed all the you have to.
Wow.
You're obligated to. Kelly Dix, that's what you do.
All right, Florida Man is checking in, a member for 27 months on YouTube. Pat Christensen on TikTok says, what up, fam?
There we
Love
go.
you guys. Thank you, Pat, so much for checking in over on TikTok. Ivana Stick has joined her membership again on YouTube. So
Thank you,
hello, Ivana Stick. And that's it for right now.
No TikTok gifts? Nothing?
No TikTok gifts.
I mean, you know, back when we did the big shows, and
Oh,
we
man.
had 2,000 or
I couldn't keep up.
3,000 people watching those shows back in the day, and we did all sorts of stuff on there, and we get those things like a race car
I
or
know.
a spinning
no, it was the
globe.
Galaxy
The
thing.
Galaxy was one.
Yes. I haven't seen one of those in a long time.
We're gonna have to earn our spot back
Our
there.
moderator, Mary, over there, I warned her, I said, TikTok is awesome, but
If
they
we-
will drop gifts like crazy
Well,
over
if
there.
we don't get banned off TikTok, okay, if I can keep my big fucking mouth shut,
Wow.
that's a big if. It's a big ask. But if I can do it, the crowd on TikTok will grow over the next couple months with all these shows. It's going to be fucking terrorized. We're going to need 3 moderators just on TikTok. That's how badass those motherfuckers come through. And they're smart, too.
Yeah.
I mean, they're fucking got comments. They'll tell you.
Loud One is checking in over on YouTube, and he dropped 5 memberships tonight. We have 5 new people with memberships over on YouTube. Congratulations to you guys.
Hey, you know, I heard Loud One's going to move all of his gear and his equipment and stuff. And
Yeah.
so instead of dropping like $5, Loud One, if you want to drop the pink slip to your race car, you know, I'm just saying, or even the trailer, if you can, all of a sudden it comes up on the screen. Loud One
We'll
dropped.
find room for
He
it.
dropped a pink slip. He dropped a. You know what? They don't call it pink slips anywhere but California. I don't even know if anybody knows what. No, they're not called that. They're not pink. They were called pink slips in California because they were pink.
Okay, I
But
get it.
but that was popularized in movies, racing for pink slips, racing for pinks, because most movies were made in California back then.
Oh.
But that's not what they're called anywhere else. They're called title to your car, but it sounds better, pink slip. That's also what you get when you get fired from a job. So
All right.
there you go. All right. We're gonna spin the wheel again. Bump, 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 bump. Tick, 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 tick. Oh, all about the 70s.
By the way, Loud One is putting up middle fingers for you and told you to fuck off. Just
well,
saying.
that's Australian for a hello.
Oh, is that what that
He's
is?
a Tasmanian. You know, where the
Oh,
rest of
okay.
us do this, they do this. They don't know any better.
Oh, okay.
He's an uncultured swine, just like Mr. Potato Head in the Toy Story movie. So he doesn't know any better.
All right.
You know, it takes him for him to draw that middle finger out with a crayon, which is what he uses. That takes him a minute.
Okay.
Plus-
Just saying.
Put your fucking crayons down and get back to steering the goddamn bus that we're all riding on, asshole.
All right. So you know Gen X Talks. That's our thing today?
Nope.
What is it?
I said
Oh,
all about the 70s.
all about the 70s. I'm sorry. I'm a little delayed.
Delayed. A little bit about
I'm
the
a
70s
little
there.
delayed here.
All right. Da-dum-dum. All right. Text the phone, 805-460-5603 from the year 1978. Some of you might have been alive, and then
Ooh, cool.
some of you might even have been coherent and walking around as teenagers. Who knows? What popular video game was first introduced into arcades in 1978?
Oh, I think I know this one.
Well, I'm not going to look down. I'm going to no, not going to look. No look down Darby moments here. I'll give you what that one was. We had a look down Darby moment because a long time ago on a big show, we actually got banned for 7 days from TikTok because Darby checked in.
The kid did.
Yeah, the kid did. And she checks in and she goes, hey, I love you guys. And we're like, hey, we love you back, sir, madam. Because we didn't know Darby, that name could go either way.
Right.
And I said, so is Darby a boy or a girl? Is it a man or a woman? And the kid goes, just look down. And
Look down,
boom,
Darby.
we are banned for 7 days from TikTok. So.
Oh, but that kid was quick.
He was quick with that. That was funny. I was okay with getting banned for a week. That was a funny. That was.
You were like,
worth it.
way to go, son.
That was a good one.
That's how that went.
All right, so I'm waiting for letting all of it load. What popular video game was first introduced in the arcades in 1978? Text your answer to 805-460-5603. Win a prize. First one. Now, before we give you the answer, Gen X Mom, you get one guess. And you can't do that normal shit you do.
I'm not. I have it right now.
Okay, hold on. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I want to submit to you, those of you who don't listen to the podcast.
Oh, my goodness.
I want to tell you how she does this. If I said, hey, lovely wife, what video game? She goes, it wasn't Pac-Man, was it? And if I say, yes, it was Pac-Man, she goes, oh, see, I got it. But if she goes, it wasn't Pac-Man, was it? I go, no, it wasn't Pac-Man. She goes, I didn't think so. That's not my guess. That's not my guess. I didn't think so. And she just runs through those. It wasn't this. It wasn't that. It wasn't this. She gets like 9 guesses until she gets it right. So I caught on to that. It only took me 25 years of marriage, and I caught on to that.
He's lying.
You get what? This is what you do.
He's lying.
Oh, my God. You know how many guys right now are pointing to their chicks going, you fucking do that too. The general's right. You do that too. All right. Yeah, you're welcome for that one. Now, you got that one for free, guys. All right. Gen X Mom, you get one answer.
I think it was Pac-Man.
Pac-Man is incorrect.
Oh.
The game we're looking for, now you can look in the answer section, in the comment section, see if anybody got it right on your own, whatever, moderators, let people know. We're looking for Space Invaders.
Oh.
Space Invaders.
We had a couple in the chat on YouTube get it.
All right, let's scroll down. Let's see who got it right. 386 area code got it right. No EL got it right. 402 got it wrong, said Pac-Man. Strong Mojo got it right. Chris Wilson said Pong. Johnny O said Donkey Kong. Are you serious? 1978 Donkey Kong? Wow.
Wasn't that pretty advanced?
Johnny O, just pack your shit up. Turn off the live stream. You either need Johnny O, you got to adjust your medication. You either need to drink more or drink less. More pills or less pills. You have not found that sweet spot, Johnny O. Tell me, Donkey Kong. Sweet said Asteroids. Tori said Pac-Man. Dome 617 area code said Pac-Man. Dawson said Pac-Man. Becca Rowland said Asteroids. Kalosh said Pac-Man. Pac-Man. Pong. Asteroids. Wow. Space Invaders. Well, so far it's John. John's got Space Invaders. Let me scroll down. 360 said, John Stewart said Asteroids. Kurt Hines said Pac-Man. Charles said Pac-Man.
See, I got a lot of Pac-Man
Brittany
support.
said Pac-Man. Kristen said Pac-Man. Joe Hagen said Pac-Man from
See?
Facebook. Joe Hagen from checking in from Facebook. Pac-Man, Pong, Space Invaders. Oh, David Matheny. Space Invaders. So he's low on the list. Oh, let's see. Oh, 304 area code. He said Space Invaders, but we don't know his name. That's 304-812. If that's you, just I'd like to know your name or screen name, whatever it's permissible to say. But before him was John Paul with Space Invaders. My God.
So who was the first?
Scrolling back up. Pac-Man was Kim Campbell. She was early. Christopher Seavick, the wrong answer. John Morgan, wrong answer. Lacey, wrong answer. Lacey on TikTok. Lacey from Colorado on TikTok. She wrote Pac-Man. Now,
Nice.
Lacey, that's what I want to see. The name, the address, the phone number, but you got the wrong answer. But
She
thank you for
followed
doing it.
directions.
She followed directions. Like nobody else is. It looks like the very first one, correct answer was John Paul.
John Paul.
John Paul. He got all the other answers right. Nevada, Woodstock.
Nevada was not
Dead
right.
Horse. Or Nevada's not right. You got that one wrong. But he got all the other ones right. Woodstock, Dead Horse, and Space Invaders. But, John, you got to send an email to genxmom@genxtalks.com. We'll get a little prize coming out for you, a gift. And
John Paul, let us know what platform you caught us on. That would be great.
yeah. Oh, the 304 guy is Randy Smith over on YouTube.
Oh, Randy
He's
Smith.
watching us in there. So
All right. So John Paul is our
I almost
winner.
want to send Lacey something for following directions. You just don't find anybody
you are a
fucking
sucker
follow.
for a girl. You just
Yeah,
like
well, I don't know
girls.
that it's a girl. It might be a girl. It could be a guy.
Lacey?
It's Lecy. Isn't that Lacey still?
Lacey?
Lacey?
I don't know.
Or it could be Lecky. If it's a Lecky, I'm thinking it's a guy. If it's Lacey, I'm thinking a gorgeous woman like in Northern California. And if it's Lecky, I'm thinking some hillbilly in Oklahoma. I just don't know what it is.
So, hey, while we're waiting,
Yeah.
TikTok is jumping in with gifts right now.
Far out.
We're getting sunglasses,
There
a
we
money
go.
gun, and a cocktail, all from Cash Bundy.
Far out.
Way to go, Cash, over on TikTok.
Thank you.
We
Finally.
got also gifts from Steve S. We got, couple gifts from him. And
What did we get?
They're hearts.
Okay, well, I'm looking for something. Cash.
Well,
Cash
the
put out
cash, the big ones it's a cocktail, a money gun, and sunglasses.
That's
are
what
big.
I want to hear is what they are. Now, I've had sunglasses before because they like appear on my face and I get pissed when people do that. The people used to put sunglasses on me on
cowboy
TikTok.
hat.
The cowboy hat. There was something else. But I do like, so what were the ones Cash gave? Because that's kind of
Cash
cool.
gave a cocktail to you,
Far
a
out.
money gun, and sunglasses.
Hey, Cash, I would drink to your cocktail right now. Brother, thank you for doing that. I appreciate you.
Christopher is over on TikTok. It's the gray one himself, he said. And over, Tyrell sent a goat, like greatest of all time.
Oh, I thought it was like a goat going. Is it
Yeah,
a Buford?
greatest of all
Is it a
time on
Buford
TikTok.
goat? Because I'm a little
Yeah.
lost there.
Jeremy Underhill is checking in at 12 months. Been an awesome year as a member here. Thank you. Way to go, Jeremy Underhill on YouTube.
Far out, man.
Aaron Heath is checking in on YouTube, just checking in from the stepchild side of Gen X Talks on Facebook, and wanted to see how many months I've been subbed over here. So it's 11 a month over here for Aaron. Brad Baker checking in on YouTube. Hey, shouldn't Loud One be pointing that finger down? Everything is backwards in Australia, isn't it?
If Tasmania, because he's from Tasmania, so hey, none of this. You got to do this. You got to point down, dumbass. God,
All right.
you got to teach Tasmanians everything.
Lacey, Colorado TikTok, the rule follower.
Oh, I got
It's
that.
a girl.
It's a girl.
It's Lacey.
Lacey.
Originally from Oklahoma.
Originally from Oklahoma. So see, I got
And she's on TikTok under What the Hey?
Lacey, I was going to say all that stuff. Came on the phone. I was going to say it. I was waiting for my wife to take a breath, but she
Nope.
never fucking does.
Nope.
Just rambles on. The
Nope.
hot air is inexhaustible with my wife. Lacey, I'm going to say that right from now on. Thank you so much.
Oh, my
and
goodness.
thank you for following goddamn directions. All right.
Leave it to a girl.
Spin.
Us girls follow directions. You boys, I don't know what you guys do. It's kind of
Whatever
scary.
the fuck we want, you know?
Obviously.
It's like in the bedroom. If we call an audible, you better try to keep up. That's your
Oklahoma.
instruction.
Omaha! Jeez Louise.
All right, spinning the goddamn wheel. Here we go. Bump, 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 ding, 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 ding. No, why is it World War II again?
Oh, my goodness.
I can't believe that it's World War II again. What?
I don't want World War II again.
All right, I'm gonna do the Tori Randolph respin, but if it comes up World War II again, we got to do one. All right. I am not. Believe me, I don't need to do this for me. That's just dumb. All right. Stopping on 80s music.
Oh, that could be a lot of different things.
80s music. All right, let me jump over here to the other monitor, and it has music is 80s trivia question music here. God, you know, there's so many in here that were a two-part question thing, but oh wait, is this movies?
Come on, man.
Hold on, I want to make sure I'm in the right thing. Is movies? It should have been. What made it? Well, this is kind of a decade one, so now I have to find there's music
Wow.
ones in here.
Wow.
Okay. Super easy one right here. It'll take you back a little bit, not back to the mid 80s. This is I knew the answer to this one. I'm gonna look at the screen here and get things cleared out so we can go. Okay, John Paul already answered. Duran Duran? No, John, it's not Duran Duran, and even if it was, now I wouldn't be able to use that question. Okay, what or who?
Oh, hey, who? What? Where?
Who's on first?
Okay, what's on second?
I don't know.
Who's on third?
You gotta say third base when I say I don't know. You go third base.
Third base.
All right. Who sang the famous song in the 80s, Wake Me Up Before You Go Go?
Oh my goodness.
Say it.
Scoop of chocolate, scoop of vanilla.
For those of you who don't know, when I give a trivia question and it's too easy, my wife goes
Too easy.
too easy. That's from White Men Can't Jump. That's a nice pull. But she also goes scoop of chocolate, scoop of vanilla because it's too damn easy.
Why don't you do like a one-hit wonder or something?
Look, man, I'm just going by what's on the screen. Unless you want to do them just from memory.
Ay,
I guess I could do them from memory.
I don't know.
Well, I'm just trying to be helpful here, and you're just making the whole thing
bet
hard.
that phone better be texting off the hook
It's
right now.
going crazy right now.
better
You don't
be.
even know how crazy it's going. It's going shit ass.
They don't know the answer to that.
All
They
right,
weren't born in the 80s.
Well, if you're born in the 80s, you wouldn't know. What are you, like 3 years old? You know what this is?
Yeah, they came out singing the song.
All right. Gen X Mom.
Bam, I am a man.
What's the name of the band?
Wham.
Did you know that after this album came out, they had to legally change their name because someone sued them and already had the name Wham?
Wow.
That's why you may remember this, that all the albums after that had a note on them. They were called Wham UK because they had to change it. I just thought you guys would like to find that interesting. So the answer we're looking for is Wham. Brittany Armstrong got it right. Chad Michael Dawson. Kailash says it's Wham. Danny H said Wham.
Hey,
I'm
Danny
sorry,
H
Danny
is on assignment and
yeah,
it's not
what
supposed
the
to be
fuck,
here.
man? You're not supposed to be here. Turn it down and get back to your Dungeons and Dragons game.
If you can text on the phone, you can be over here moderating.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that is one of our moderators, one of our senior members, and if
Danny
he's
H is
fucking
gonna go to
trying
the woodshed.
Yeah, no shit. All right.
Wow.
Somebody wrote you're a pancake and bacon whiskey gifter. Oh, Troy, yeah, I appreciate that, my man. I know what you're talking about. Patty Jensen says Wham. Johnny Yo. All right, let's scroll down. Who got? It's a long list of people.
Nightbot said fired. Danny H.
Yeah, he's got to be put on maternity leave or something because he just fucked us.
All right, little dart.
Here we go.
All right.
Lisi got Wham. Nana 8. Boy, there's a lot of you got it right. Cash Bundy on TikTok. Wow, this is taking up my whole screen. Okay, let's scroll all the way back down to, the first person who got it. Let me double.
You're away from the
double check
mic
this.
and they can't hear you.
First person who got it, I'm gonna double check on it right now. Calm your tits. Just calm your tits.
My tits are real calm.
Next 16 meters. Okay.
Come on, man.
Oh, it's
Growing old by the minute.
Brent went fishing.
Brent went fishing.
Yeah, he got it. 870.
On
He was the first one.
YouTube.
Boy, he barely beat out John Paul, Sandy, Christopher Seavick, Dig Nine has John Morgan, Loud One. The usual suspects came chiming in there, but close. The one that was new to me, the 513 area code. Whoever you were calling in from 513 didn't leave a name or where you're watching from, but was in the top 5.
Wow, very cool.
For coming in there. So
Brent went fishing.
close.
You got to email me, genxmom@genxtalks.com, and I will mail you out a little Gen X Talks gift.
All right, you guys ready? Good, do it again. Bum, bum, bum,
Better not be
bum,
World
bum.
War II, or I'm going to rip that thing off that thing.
I'm telling you, it's
That
not,
is not going to be a topic next time.
why?
Because World War II,
Yeah, that's
that's
historical.
boring.
And like Wham isn't boring. All right, here we
Famous
go.
Benz. Famous Benz.
Just
famous
missed it.
Benz.
Just missed it. Went into 80s movies.
Ugh.
Just a bit outside, as Bob Euchre used to say. Just a bit outside. Okay.
80s movies. What's it going to be like? Breakfast Club?
Wow. You're stepping on my dick already. I haven't even clicked on the screen, and you're already rolling over me. Fuck. All right. Let's find 80s movies, and let's find something. Doom, 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 doom. Let's see here. Okay, here's one for you. This is kind of a tough one. It's very specific. So I need you to listen.
Uh-huh.
The movie is Stand By Me from 1986. One of the characters in the film was Teddy Duchamp, remember? He's played by Corey Feldman. And in the movie, Teddy had a disfigured body part caused by a member of his family. Can you tell me what happened? Who did it? What event? They describe it very clearly. It kind of makes you sick when you're a little kid watching that going, ew. But it's part of the movie. Kind of a big part if you remember it.
I don't even remember. I think I probably watched that movie once. I'll be honest.
Guess what we're watching with popcorn?
No, we are not.
Yes, we are.
No, we're
You're
not.
You need your education,
Nope.
woman.
Don't want it.
All right, so we're looking for Teddy Duchamp, or it's Duchamp, I think that's how they pronounce it, 1986 film. Stand By Me. Teddy's disfigurement was caused by who? What happened? Kind of a little side of the story. Okay, I'm letting it fill in,
That's kind of deep.
It's a little specific, but I want you just yelled at me for scoop of chocolate, scoop of vanilla.
No, I'm good.
All right.
I'm good.
Okay. So you don't know the answer because I'm gonna. Does anybody? Can you get it from chat? Is anybody in your chat you're watching? 'Cause
Somebody said once.
what? Go ahead.
Salty C said ear.
Yeah, but what happened? Come on,
that
anybody
was it.
else? You're watching TikTok and X, right? Nobody in TikTok knew this one?
I'm not doing TikTok. I'm doing YouTube.
Oh, you're doing YouTube. Okay. All
And
right.
I'm doing X is just listening and watching.
Okay.
Salty C continued, was nearly burned off by his mentally unstable father.
That's right.
He burned his ear?
Pushed his ear up against the hot stove and
Oh,
pressed it
ow.
against it. That's melted it. Yeah. All right. So that's what we're looking for. We're looking for Teddy had a disfigured ear
Poor
from
guy.
his father, inflicted him when he was a child. Unstable mentally was also, yeah, boy, he's reading the same trivia I am. He read that one. Your salty friend over there read it word for word. But yes, that's right. All right. Let's scroll down and see who got it. Christopher Sevick, he thinks that Teddy had a disfigured penis. No, and I doubt that we would even know that in the movie Stand By Me. David Hollingsworth said ear, but he said it was cut off. It was not cut off.
Oh.
Bob Ketchum wrote in ear from Virginia on YouTube, but he didn't say why, what, or how. So Michelle M. Michelle M. wrote. Michelle M. wrote ear burned off. I don't know that it was burned off, but it was damn close, and it was burned. That was it was up against the stove. I think I'm going to give that to Michelle. Dude said he fell. Graham Gordon goes, sick balls, chopper. Jeremy Underhill got it exactly right. Ear to stove his dad. Michelle M. didn't give his dad part. Remember I said who did it in the family?
Okay.
I'm really going to have to disappoint Michelle with that one because Jeremy Underhill actually got the whole thing right. He was the first one. So Jeremy Underhill, he's watching over on YouTube. Underhill on YouTube. We're going to use Jeremy Underhill's credit card to pay for everything tonight. You guys are going to get that reference.
Jeremy
from Flex.
Underhill, email me, genxmom@genxtalks.com, so I can send you some Gen X Talk stuff.
360 area code, and I wrote that down. John Stewart, way wrong answer from John Stewart. He was beat by his father and paralyzed from the waist down. Now, John Stewart, if that was true, how the fuck did they make a movie about Stand By Me about these kids that wandered down the railroad tracks for about 30 hours? Was one of them in a wheelchair? I don't think so. So why would we include that as a possible answer? You know what? John Stewart's one of those guys, I think he's got to adjust his medication. If you're drinking, you need to drink a little bit more, buddy, if you're going to keep up with us. It's a wheelchair. Was there even a guy in a wheelchair in Stand By Me anywhere?
Not that I recall.
Some people's kids. I love you guys, but Jesus H. Tap dancing Christ.
All right. Hydrate for a second.
Go ahead.
Shy for $5. Sean and I came all the way over from Facebook to bust Danny H. and say Lacey needs a prize. Danny, I'm telling Sahara on you. Okay, bye. Back to Facebook. Also, on TikTok, Horseman Gen X. Glad to find you on TikTok. Love the Hard Truth Gang.
Far out, man. Yeah, that's a good one. The Hard Truth Gang.
Yeah.
That should be when we do the competition with the factions that we're developing in the next couple of weeks here. Maybe one of them, the Sun Valley Fox, should be the Hard Truth Gang. Yeah, that might be something. Hard Truth is delivered by assholes. Your brother's definitely an asshole, so we're close on that. He fits the bill. I think we're halfway there. That's an idea. All right, where are we at here? Don't spinning the goddamn wheel. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. Let it ride.
All right, let's go.
And this time we ended up all about the 70s.
Bam.
This one's all about the 70s. 805-460-5603. Make sure you can text the answer. Now, there's no way someone's going to guess the answer right now, are they? Because it's too broad of a topic.
Disco.
Someone's going to write this.
Lava lamp.
Lava lamps. Disco. Great. Okay.
I'm just going. I'm like, yeah.
All right. Let's find one here. Boom. Okay. I got one for you. Ready?
All right.
It was a classic sitcom that premiered in 1971 that started out with the two main characters singing a song at a piano.
Oh, scoop of chocolate.
Oh, come on. That's the vague clue, man. That's a super vague clue. For Christ's sake. Well, I thought that would be a little bit tougher because who watches that?
TikTok. Gabby on TikTok says, I freaking love you all, especially Dad.
Who said that?
Gabby on TikTok.
Gabby, let me do something for you here.
Oh, wow.
Pull the speakers in real close, Gabby. I'm just talking to you. Everybody else can just go away. Gabby, you told me that you loved all of us, especially me. Well, it's understandable. I get that a lot. Now, what you're seeing right here, see this handsomeness, Gabby? I can turn this down, but I can't turn it off. I got to dial down to about a 4. You don't want to see me turn this up to an 8. You want to talk about being distracted? You think you're distracted now? The voice gets deeper. The handsomeness factor goes up. The lights seem to get dim. Little spotlight from the angels come down, and you'd feel like it was just you and me. All right, back to our program.
Wow. Okay.
I got through that with a straight face, too.
Yes, you did.
All right, so Gen X mom and your little, God, I hope you missed this. Your little smug scoop of chocolate, scoop of vanilla. All right, fuck off. What is it?
All in the Family.
God damn it.
Archie and Edith.
That's right.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, the way Glenn Miller played.
Dun, 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 dun,
Songs
dun,
that made
dun.
the hit parade. Why did I sound like Sammy Davis Jr. when I did that
I
part?
don't know. Times like this, we got it.
All right,
made.
so All in the Family is the answer.
Those were the days.
Troy got All in the Family, but he's a little late there. Jeremiah Cahill, All in the Family, a little bit late. Somebody wrote, 641 area code, wrote Archie Bunker. There was no show called Archie Bunker.
No.
Nice try. Kurt Hines got All in the Family. Kristen Hart got All in the Family. Tina V, All in the Family. Oh, bosom buddies from Brent
What?
Went Fishing. Not even fucking close.
Wasn't that like 80s?
But
Maybe late.
They didn't premiere in 1971, which was
One.
part of the clue.
No.
John said All in the Family. Jan Underhill, Michelle M, 360. Charles got there. Shasta Williams checking in. No EL. 513 area code. Did he give that name in there? Oh, Nikki from Indiana. Nikki from Indiana was a little bit late. I'm scrolling down to see who got All in the Family first because, God, you guys are really, I can't believe how many answers you guys put in here. That's really good.
Gen Xers.
The first one to answer was actually Cash Bundy from TikTok, but he wrote MASH.
Oh, Cash.
Do you remember anybody singing at a piano on the opening credits of MASH? I mean, Cash, up until then, you and I are getting along great. What the fuck going on over in TikTok over there, you guys? It looks like Christopher Sevick was the first one. All in the Family followed closely right at the same time. They all came in, boom, boom, boom. Their timestamps are almost identical. Deb Ninehouse, Graham Gordon, Lacey, Aaron from Indiana, and Chris Wilson, and Shiloh. They all came in right on top of each other.
So Christopher Sevick is our winner?
Christopher Sevick, you won another one. Gen X Mom at GenXTalks.com. Let's do one more. Uno mas.
Uno mas? Well,
Uno
let
mas.
me read something.
Read 'em.
Vincent Miguel, 147 on TikTok. Hey, brother. A fellow Gen Xer here. Love your program. Keep up the great work.
My man, appreciate the kind words. I do. Thank you.
Quentin over on Facebook says, I thought you were mean. Love it, guys.
Yeah.
He is mean.
I am. Whoa! I think I can speak for myself. You know what? I didn't marry you to have you chime in like a little bird on my ear behind me as I go along. If I wanted that, I'd be a fucking pirate wearing a peg leg and a patch over my eye.
Wow.
I'm perfectly capable of answering for myself.
Are you?
I'm not mean. I'm a hell of a nice guy. Just ask me. I'll tell you.
ya.
Okay, that shit's got to
Wow.
stop.
You got to get some new material, man.
They haven't heard all of my lines. Just because you've heard them for 25 years, they
25,
haven't.
more than that. That's the best you can do?
Well, I was thinking the obligated part of the relationship.
Obligated. The contractual part.
Yeah, the contractual part. So,
Okay.
all right.
Michelle M. just gifted 5 Gen X Talks memberships on YouTube. Thank you, Michelle M.
Hey, no one's
Welcome.
done that tonight, right?
Yes, I've already said that.
Gifted memberships?
Yes. Where have you been?
Right over here. Where have you been? You
What
haven't
did I
been telling.
get for getting a membership tonight on YouTube?
The YouTube memberships are pretty cool. If you're a member of Patreon, if you guys are on Facebook, there is a Facebook page called the General's Lunchbox. It's members only. It's $1, but it's the same thing on what she just gifted. Michelle M gifted memberships to YouTube. You guys all get the same content. It's behind the scenes stuff. Stuff that we don't dare show the public for public consumption. No. We do this just for the members. But now you guys have been gifted memberships today on YouTube. You guys can scroll back through almost 5 years of behind the scenes stuff. It's cool. There's videos, there's pictures, there's stories. You really get a lot of inside stuff. but you got to be a member to see it. We don't show that to publicly to everybody. But if you're a member of Patreon, if you're on Shiloh Ferguson can give you a link to the General's Lunchbox on both Facebook pages right now. It's only $1, but it really helps. It's $12 a year. $12 for the whole year, but it really helps us a ton. You guys got to see that stuff. So don't go there now. Don't go to the membership sites now. Do that after the show. Go there, but you can go there.
I have some TikTok comments for you before
I'm
you
ready.
go to the
Let's
next
go.
question.
TikTok, bring it on.
Cash Bundy is checking in on TikTok. Only old show I watched with my grandpa years back.
So we blaming your grandfather for this?
That's
God
what
damn
he
him.
says.
He should have watched All in the Family.
Gabby on TikTok says, no, he is not. He is the sweetest guy ever, just honest. She said you're mean, being mean. You're not. She's the one you just
Gabby
talked
was
to.
standing you up.
Yes, dear.
She's propping you up and saying, defending me. That's right.
Okay, Joel Kramer on TikTok says, not mean, just stating facts.
You know what? I'm going to send Gabby one of our new harem shirts because the General has a harem of ladies. It's a very select group. I'm making new T-shirts. Gabby, we got to get you a shirt.
JB's Sense on TikTok says, he is no nonsense, telling it straightforward like it is. Pat Christensen said on TikTok, love your quick hitters at your boy on TikTok.
Thank you very much for that.
And Barkley is the GOAT on TikTok, says, love the General. So your TikTok fans
Thank you.
are all over the place.
Hey, we got some viewers that are hanging out on TikTok, some people that have been around the block a few times. Thank you guys for tuning in. Remember, Patreon's the only way we can let you know. TikTok does not always let you guys know that we go live. They don't always send you notification, but we do. Before we go live on every show, we send every member of Patreon, again, it's $12 a year. We send you guys a little something to let you know we're going on. It's a way for us to connect with you guys and get around the platforms, because platforms, they shadow ban people. Yeah.
You're going to love this. This guy's name on YouTube is, I think it's a guy, Nick Knack Paddywhack. Says, we love the General here in Indiana.
The Nick Knack Paddywhack. You know,
I'm
you
just
could have
saying.
picked any name you wanted. Here's an idea for all of you guys that are going to join a platform. Don't do it high or drunk, okay? Don't do it when it's 2 in the
Words of
morning
wisdom.
and you're watching cartoons from the 70s. Don't do that. Someone's going to chime in. My name is Dudley Do-Right. Well, I guess what he was watching. I'm telling you guys.
Oh, TikTok, our moderator over on TikTok, Mary, just sent us something. Gen X Talks fan club has completed the first stage of the club quest and unlocked one gift. All fans can now send it to celebrate.
Far out. What do we do?
So TikTok fans, I guess there's something you can send to
I guess
celebrate.
after you have so many viewers on a show, or you get so many hearts and gifts, I guess it unlocks something that can go up. I don't know how that works.
That's awesome.
But it sounds like that's what it is. All right, can we do one more and be done? One more, please. Let's do one more. All right, good. Glad you're coming along with me, honey. One more.
I guess I have no choice.
Nope, you're all along for
I
the
guess
ride.
I'm coming along.
Just like life, honey.
As long as it's not 80s music.
Famous Benz.
Woo!
Famous Benz. We haven't had that one all night. Boy, Gen X Mom's been pulling for that one. Famous Benz. All right, so let me look over here. And I get my choice. I can do all sorts of famous Benz over here.
Get ready, people. You have the number. Text the phone.
I'm gonna do one here, and I know which one I'm going to do.
Come on.
Because it kind of clashes, and it's a famous Ben, but it can be tied into Generation X. And I'll tell you why in 1 second here. I'm going to find this thing right here. I'm going to make sure I'm exactly right. Okay, this is what I want you to see. This is a famous Ben who is an actor who has won an Academy Award. That'll narrow it down for you. Text your answer to 805-460-5603. And you know what he was most famous for playing. And I wish I could say that right. If I get the wrong name on there, or I could just shorten down.
Today, Junior, today.
Well, this guy he's got Primetime Emmys, he's got Golden Globes, he's got Academy Awards and Grammy Awards.
Damn.
It's amazing, and I was trying to keep it narrowed down to one award for one thing at one time, but you kind of sped me along in there, so thank you for doing that.
You're welcome.
All right.
A famous Ben.
Famous Ben in the 80s
In the 80s.
He's famous for for 5 decades, but he played Gandhi in 1982.
Somebody guessed in
That is a 1982. That's in the heart of Gen X. Movies Gen X, famous Ben's Gen X. I've covered 3 fucking categories for trivia tonight in one question. 80s movie, famous Ben, and Generation X. All in once.
All right.
You're welcome, America.
And Denmark.
And Denmark. You guys get that one for free. All right. Famous Ben that played Gandhi in 1982, covering 3 different trivias all at once. And Gen X Mom, do you know?
Well, I saw something on YouTube.
Did you know? If you could
No.
you?
I was waiting for all the information. I was running through a lot of them.
But you could have pictured his face, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah.
But you probably wouldn't have been able to pull the name. It's a tough one if you don't remember.
Correct.
Okay. I've waited now. The light is green. The trap is clean. Everything's loaded up, ready to read. Gen X Mom, what is your answer?
Ben Kingsley.
Ben Kingsley is correct. You know what? I might just buy you dinner tonight.
Oh.
You're just so dang pretty.
Oh, thank you.
All right.
I love you.
Well, I love you too.
Oh, gosh. Here they come.
Saint Donna.
Saint Donna. What?
She.
Beneford?
No. Saint Donna chimed in, wife of the Sun Valley Fox, very confidently. She wrote Ben Matlock.
Never lost
Never
a case.
lost a case. Ben Matlock.
He won a Golden Globe? Golden Globe?
Yeah,
Wow.
apparently Ben Matlock
Never lost a case.
Also won an Academy Award. That man gets around. He really does. Of course, I think he was 9 years old in 1982. Oh, my God. All right, so let's see. T-Rex, Carl wrote Sir Ben Kamal. I think you had a little bit of autocorrect going on there, buddy. Thinking a little bit autocorrect in there. All right, who else? St. Donna said Ben Matlock. Michelle
lost a
M.
case.
Never lost a case. Shiloh got Ben Kingsley right. Who else got the? How did these people get that right so fast? Because a lot of these were going in before I even got to Gandhi.
I don't know.
They already knew.
I don't know.
Wow. You guys are smart. Kim Campbell also wrote Ben Matlock.
Never lost
Never
a case.
lost a case.
Sorry. I was reading something else because Carly on YouTube says, my dad is watching with me. He also said Ben Matlock. That's why I was like laughing, going, look.
Shiloh's mom.
Shiloh's mom.
Wrote, now I lost it. It moved again. What did she write? She wrote something in here. Johnny wrote Benjamin Moore. Shiloh's mom wrote Ben Affleck. No. Ben Kingsley from the 435 area code. Graham Gordon, Strong Mojo, Ben Kingsley. All right. I got to scroll all the way down. John wrote Ben Dover.
Red Rover.
Yep. All right. So let's see. We're going on the family, and there we go. Yeah, Brent went fishing, apologizing for bosom buddy. Said he's drinking, so that's his problem.
Well, you know, it
Okay,
happens.
let's see.
We understand.
Nobody got that one. Was it from the
You're
woman?
allowed. It's Saturday night. Drinking's allowed.
There's a lot of wrong answers of Ben Affleck and Ben Matlocks.
Never lost a case.
There's a lot of them in there that are. Wait. Let's see. Oh, Lisi. She wrote Ben Savage. I'm not sure who the fuck Ben Savage is.
Is that the kid from Wonder Years?
That's Fred Savage.
Oh, Fred Savage. That's right.
All right, so there's a lot of wrong answers. You guys got a lot of answers in, or like 20 or 30 of them in here, but I got to tell you, the first one on here is Ben Kingsley got the right answer, was Bob Ketchum. Bob Ketchum been around a long time. Bob Ketchum been answering. He loves Los Alamos, Woodstock, Pong, his ear. He's from Virginia. He's watching on YouTube.
Nice.
He wrote Ben Kingsley. He was the first one. He was like the 33rd answer, but it was the first right answer.
What was his name one more time?
Bob Ketchum got that. So, Bob, you're going to need to
Ketchum.
email genxmom@genxtalks.com. We'll get a little prize coming for you.
Nice.
Listen, I think it's about time for me
Hold
to be
on.
almost done here.
Yes, I have a few sheets and then we can be done. Loud
All right.
one for $2. The general is full of shit, but we love him anyways.
That was totally unnecessary. Everyone already knows I'm full of shit. There's absolutely no reason to state that out loud in front of anybody. It's clear. It is clear when you get here, and the more the time goes on and the more I drink whiskey, the more shittier I'm full of.
There we go.
All right.
The shitter is full.
Shitter's full.
TikTok. Barkley the Goat says, been watching for at least 3 years now. TikTok.
Appreciate
Way
that.
to go,
Far out.
Barkley.
Good stuff.
Loud One, $50 on YouTube. Dinner is on me, he said.
My
Thank you
man.
so much, Loud One. That's so sweet.
Now I'm really going to buy you dinner because it didn't cost me anything.
Jason over on TikTok gave us a rose. Thank you so much for that. And Shiloh says, my mom is the best. 33 stars sent there from
Thank you very
Facebook.
much.
Thank you so
Listen,
much.
I think we're about done. If that's it, you're done in the sheets there?
I am. Why don't you tell people about our Discord channel before you leave?
I don't know that I'm going into Discord tonight. Sometimes I do, but the Discord channel is just chat room for old people like
Party
us.
continues there.
Party goes over. The after party's in Discord, discord.gg/Gen X Talks. Good moderators will put up those links everywhere for you. But you can also Google, just go Discord, just chat rooms. There's chat rooms for cars, there's politics, there's sports, just whatever you want to talk about, that's where you go. It's kind of fun. Danny H is the Discord overlord. Danny H is your go-to guy. His court jester is Shiloh Ferguson. So if you see either one of those two running around, they can help get you squared away if you have a question. They're also on staff. Their emails are on our page, genxtalks.com. If you can't get into Discord, email them. Go to the staff section. Their pictures, their emails are there. That way you can get in there. They'll help you get figured out, straightened out, and then you're ready to go. But a Discord's where everybody goes between shows. We got shows almost 6 days a week, 2 shows on Wednesday. But we're almost always in there doing stuff in between shows. If you want to catch us, that's where you go. Gracie, it's time for you to say thank you and good night.
Good night, Gracie, and thanks so much for joining us tonight.
Thank you. The reintroduction. We got out of Facebook jail on one channel not too long ago. We're still working on the other one. Hopefully by November. TikTok released the bonds, and you guys got to be back part of the program. We did a nice, safe program for TikTok. Shouldn't get banned for any of tonight's contest. Good, lighthearted humor for one and all to play with. Thank you guys for tuning in. Not sure where you're listening in from around the planet, AM, FM, Sirius XM, or perhaps you tuned in on the Armed Service Radio Network. Remember two things in life. Number one, wherever you go, there you are. Number two, I'll catch you guys on the flip side. I'm out, baby.
Bye.